Hi guys, thanks for tuning into Aglet Tech. Today we're doing tech versus tech. This is where we're going to compare two distinctly different tech packs and find out which one is better. Today we're going to do cheap versus expensive. Let's get into it. So when I say cheap tech, I generally mean older tech, but you could throw in something like a power bank just to spice things up a bit. Or you could even replace some of the things I have in this pack, like the Nexus 5 for an instance. You could replace that for an iPhone 5, or even something more on the budget end but more recent like a Motorola G. You can see that I have the basics here: a laptop, a tablet, a cell phone, and a backpack to carry it all. But you might also want to include something like a GoPro or even a DSLR. Our main aim is to stay within a low budget and make sure everything's necessary and functions well. The first thing we have here is a 7-inch Amazon Fire tablet. Whilst this might not be the fastest tablet or have the best screen, it's a great alternative for browsing the internet, using social media, or just watching videos. It's also great if you're invested in Amazon's ecosystem, as it comes equipped with Alexa and can also be used to install Android apps from the Play Store. Next up, for our cell phone option, we have the Google Nexus 5, which was actually made by LG. To this day, this is still one of the best Nexus phones that Google has made. You can install the latest Android apps on it and even get the latest OS version updates. For the most important part of this pack, I've gone with the 13-inch Apple MacBook Air. This is a razor thin laptop that's really light, has a great screen, and comes equipped with an SD card reader slot and a headphone jack. It's a shame Apple doesn't make them like this these days. This particular one is sporting the Intel Core i5 processor with 256 gigs of SSD memory and 4 gigs of RAM. It's not the fastest thing on the market, but its portability more than makes up for that. This is a great option if you're a light user who just does some word processing, browsing, maybe watching videos here and there. But if you're a heavy user, this guy might be a little too old for you and you might find it a bit slow here and there. Lastly, for our backpack, we have the Target Sun laptop backpack. This is a nice large backpack that'll fit up to a 16-inch notebook. Comes equipped with a strap to keep your laptop secure, as well as enough space to fit in other small tech such as a camera, cell phone, or a tablet. There's also 2 small pockets in front for stationery and other small items, as well as pockets on the side for something like a water bottle. That's all the tech in this episode of Tech vs Tech. We had the Google Nexus 5, the Amazon Fire Tablet 7-inch, the Apple MacBook Air 13-inch, and the Target Sun backpack. To keep things cheap, we only went with the necessities and tried to go with tech that's a little older. Let's look at the rundown. The 7-inch Amazon Fire Tablet comes in at $49.99. The Nexus 5 comes in at just $94.99. The Target's laptop backpack comes in at just $10. And finally, the 13-inch Apple MacBook Air comes in at about $500. That gives us a grand total of $654.98. Thanks for tuning in to Aglet Tech. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2 of Tech vs Tech.